Hello everyone, and so in this video, let us talk about something totally different. And I'm sure some of you, and hopefully most of you, must have thought about it, or maybe you ignored it. But we all will eventually die, and yeah, that is the truth, which is something, of course, we don't really think about. But uh, but I'm actually more worried about the work and the files and all the digital content that we all of us have. For example, I have plenty of repositories. I have a lot of my projects, my personal files, and all sort of things like notes that I write. I have my photographs, my videos. So we all have a lot of content, right? Digital content, and of course, we will die one day, and of course, that content will probably be never be accessed by anyone. So I was thinking, I think there should be some kind of like standard, or not really standard, but some kind of a guideline or some kind of a maybe a common discussion that maybe we can start. I'm sure someone has already done it, but I never really came across um, anything like this. For example, if we talk about passwords, so passwords is of course, I mean, there are some passwords that are not really going to be relevant for sure. But I think because we rely on so many things that are online these days, unfortunately, we need a way to pass on those online accounts to maybe our loved ones. And I think there should be some kind of a guide or some kind of maybe some recommendations. Maybe I think we all should talk about. So what I was thinking is, I mean, of course, just a couple of ideas, and I'll probably think a bit more about it. Maybe I will write about it because I think this will probably give other people some ideas, and they can also contribute. And I think that is how we can learn from each other. So I was thinking um, when it comes to projects. So I think wherever applicable, we should try to have things as open source because I think that makes sense. For example, if I am writing a script, and if it is possible, if I can, if it is probably not really under my company's control, direct control, if it is not a commercial software, then I think it definitely makes sense that all of our personal projects, side projects, are maybe open source, so people can use it. They can, of course, contribute to it. For example, if I talk about myself, I have a lot of my scripts, like Groovy scripts, that I have written for doing wonderful things in Jira. And most of the scripts, I mean, not most of those scripts would be a lie, but I think 50%, roughly 50% of those scripts are in public domain. Remaining 50%, I can't really make them open source because I wrote them for someone who paid me. So it is, of course, not really uh, ideal. But I try to share things as much as I can in my own way. Talking about my notes, a lot of my notes are actually already online. They might not be public, but I can make them public straight away. For example, I use org mode, and I basically do a very simple thing. Whenever I publish my org mode as a blog post, of course, it goes online, but if I don't really want to post it and make it public, I include dot draft in the file name. So it won't be published. It will stay in my repository. It won't be published as an HTML as a as a file which is on my website ravi.pro. And about passwords, so I'm still trying to figure out the best way to manage passwords, uh, because I mean, all of these things that I'm talking about, I'm talking about things that needs to be or can be easily passed on to your family members. I think there are some legal aspects that might also come into play. So uh, I thought I'll probably start thinking about it, and I thought I'll probably share it with you because I'm sure some of you might have most likely must have thought about it, and maybe you have some idea, so please share. And I think if I'm not really aware of any such post or movement about digital content, passing your digital content to your loved ones after your death, then let me know. I would love to take a look at it. I did uh, come across one post where I think there was one mention about how to manage your network, your home network, in case let us say the person dies and your family members, they need to access things on the network, even your home network, then they can. It is of course not really applicable or relevant to me because I don't really have like a proper home network. I just have my Wi-Fi. That is it. In fact, I do have one more Wi-Fi extender, but I don't really have a home network, which is, I mean, of course, I do have a home network, my Wi-Fi, but it is not really a proper network which I set up. It's just all the devices connected to one Wi-Fi. That is it. But I keep my files on my hard disk, and I don't really think if I give this hard disk to anyone, they can do anything useful with it, because there is also something called as encryption. So these things, of course, can be managed easily when you're doing things for yourself. But I think there should be some kind of mechanism or way, uh, something that can be used to pass on this information, your digital assets, to someone in your family. All right, yeah, this is something that I thought I'll probably initiate. I'll think about it, and I'll probably make more videos on this particular topic. All right, bye bye.